Wait, was I mentioning I'm recording? I should be recording now. Okay, hello and welcome back to some Minecraft Avius. Hopefully you are all doing okay today and stay safe. And if you're new to the whole Minecraft Avius thing, Minecraft Avius is a server where you pick 3 different classes, a lumberjack, miner, and gardener, and you have restrictions on what you can actually break. So if I was to break that, you know, that's a lumberjack's job, I can't do that. And also I've realised there's a single block that's not the same. How long has that been there for? Like, you know, if you look around, like, you know, you wonder. I wonder if it was singing a while ago. Chased. Nice person chased, I tell you. Alright. I do actually have a goal for what I want to do today. And I'm gonna require my bed for this. Just double checking there's nothing that I've missed. Alright. We'll head upstairs to the storage compartment, where I shall dump everything in my inventory apart from the singular bed. It seems like a strange thing to do, but I have a goal for what I want to do, and that is to investigate something, and I almost, you know, left with all my armor. There we go. I have one goal for what I want to do now, and I forgot that area is sealed off, so we've got to go hit, 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 hit. Ah. Yeah, what, not as bad as I thought it would be. Alright. So we'll make our way across the bridge, and we also do need to take off that last little bit of landscape out that way, if you can see it. We were clearing out the mountains to do some reorganization of the landscape. And then also, I'm actually thinking about doing the bridge myself, that entire bridge that you see there. I'm actually thinking about going ahead and doing that soon. And just retransforming it into, you know, a lot nicer. I'm actually thinking about moving the entire path over a few bits. Like making it go over this side. It sounds strange, and it is kind of strange, but this area here is a little bit more nicer for a path to come around. Like we could wrap around that bit there. So we do already have this path here, and I think it was it me who created this path? Yeah, it was me. Because there's a bunch of, you know, mistakes where flowers were. Or was it the path down there? I think it both these paths. Not sure, I tell you, it's been that long. It's been that long. Alright. So, no one's on today. And we'll make our way this way. Now, I've not told you what we're doing today, and that it's going to be a specific thing that I want to do today. We're gonna die probably quite a lot. But I have a specific goal, and I shall do the specific goal for minutes to Thingy Kingdom. Sadly, that's not where we're going today. Dud. You know what, I really wish that we upgraded this tunnel to be a little bit better, I tell you. It kind of feels a little bit off, I tell you. Feels kind of a little bit off. Like if there was flat area between the bits, you know, I feel like it would be nicer. So that means the tunnel's longer and you have to shift all of that over to that area right there, from where if you make this flat bit of terrain, you know, you'd be going like that, and then a little bit down, you know, make another flat bit and then down. There we go. It's a very hard job to do that. Oh, farmstead, everything else. We need to go to everything else. Because we are going to a specific area that I have not been to, so we're going to have it. We're going to try and find it. And that is, I might as well spoil it already. You probably already see by the title if it's actually, you know, worked. If not, you know, we went to go try and find the stronghold. It's already been discovered, but I wanted to go there and see if the dragon's there. I want to try and punch the dragon if it is there. That's why I've not went with any of my gear. Just in case, just in case. You know what? Leave that for a return journey. Don't think anyone else would be travelling down this way to now. Mob farm. Shader and portal. There we go. Alright. Onwards. You know what, I do have a good goal for these tunnels around here. I like the tunnels around here, but they really need to be reshifted and resorted through, I tell you. It'll take a while, but you know, I feel like it'd be a worth goal, plus decorating all of this tunnel that you're seeing right here. All the way along, all the way back. That'd take, you know, some time, though it'd probably be very worth it, I tell you. Oh wait, that's shaders, right? Or is this way it's shader? Not sure. Not sure. But we're going supersonic now, I tell you. Supersonic. Yeah, that's definitely the shader. I think I accidentally went to shader. You know what? This would be a nice loading screen, I tell you. Just, you know, it goes on and on and on forever. Yes, it is actually this far out, I think. How far is the ender portal? Oh, storage around here. Arrows. Maybe I could take some of someone's bowl that left here a long time ago. Calcite. XP barrel. Wool. I'll just shove that. Poop, I forgot about the ender bank being money to open. I guess the end portal's this way. Wait, there we go. Yep, this looks like where our end portal would be. Very deep down. Didn't realize it was this deep down now. The one I never find the end portals. Yep, here it is. Got the achievement, I spy. Right. Bolt. My last baked potato. Hopefully the ender dragon is not here. Okay. Oh, no, it is here. Well, hello there, ender dragon. Fancy meeting you here. Actually, the ender dragon's breaking. Yeah, the ender dragon's very broken. If it fires another fireball, then I'll just jump up. It's quite far, you know, range. It'll last them forever. Something seems to be wrong with the AI of this thing. Well, there, I'm dead. Just like I did not want to teleport Mick to the portal. Oh, I never got to punch the Ender Dragon. I so badly wanted to punch it. Ah, lift up. Well, at least it's morning now. Let's go just do regular work now. If I had my bow, maybe we could have done something, I tell you. Maybe we could have done something. Onwards. Onwards. But it looks like the Ender Dragon's AI is kind of broken. I see that with a lot of, like, servers, especially, like, Anarchy servers. Like, if you look at the... Well, a very unique one would be 2B2T's Ender Dragon. You know how it's surrounded with water and it would just fly right through all the water and all that. Quite an interesting one with that one because it's such a unique AI kind of breaking thing. I do kind of find that one, you know, very unique. What other ones? Oh, there's been like a lot of them. There's that one that we just saw, and that means it will not land no matter what. For some reason. Is it the dirt? Could be the dirt. Not sure. The AI of the Ender Dragon is very complicated, but at the same time not complicated at the same time. I think one of its, you know, weird things is how the Ender Dragon works is when you slowly approach the center of the island, you hit points as you go along, and those points will trigger different bits of the dragon to do different stuff. So normally when you're on the further bit you get attacked by a Ender Dragon more frequently when it, you know, sorry, you get attacked by the Ender Dragon more frequently from, you know, when you're further out from the main bit of the island. And then you have what you call it, let me just shove all of that there. But when you get closer it stops doing, like, you know, full on like charging you and all that, unless you're scaffolding up to the pillars, and then it charges right into you and then, you know, breaks all the blocks underneath you. Caused many deaths, I tell you, many deaths, especially to me. You know what, I'm thinking about layering this out by another 2 blocks actually. Not sure, I tell you. That wheat field, I tell you. I like this wheat field, but it has to go at some point. Has to go at some point. You know what, I wish there was more people that knew about, you know, gardening on the server, I tell you. Because I am just terrible at having nice environments, I tell you. I know I messed up the chest there. Do not blame me, Jam Rock. It was for mining out this last little bit over here. So we'll go and just mine out this last little bit over here. 140 levels, I tell you, 140. There we go. Now, I was not on the last few days. I've been meaning to jump on like yesterday, the day before, and the day before, and the day before that. But I've just been so busy, either not feeling good enough to, or, you know, I get ready to, but, you know, so much of my time is already taken up by something else that, you know, by the time that I jump on, you know, got to be just late at night and, you know, need to sleep. Let's see. You know, we'll mine this a little bit all the way to that open slice over there, and then we'll have a hydrate break for a sec. There we go. Not bad at all. Now you can see what we've done so far, I tell you. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Alright. So, now we'll just continue on. Breaking all of this. Don't know what that was. Must have been the bottle popping. break that. And all of this. There we go. Not bad at all. Like, really, we don't have that much to do here. We do have to get all this cobblestone mined out and then dirt it all. So that'll take a little while, I tell you. So it's just one big layer, if you think about it. Just filling it all with dirt. Dirt, dirt, dirt. There we go. It's great to think how much levels we've gotten just with stone. I find it satisfying. And also, I do see that every once in a while we're getting 2 cobblestone. Very strange, I tell you, very strange. Break all of that. But I've quite enjoyed this operation of mining out these little mounds here. Like, yeah, we've not been working on the city for a little while. But it doesn't really matter, you know. We have all the time in the world. Unless the server shuts down. To work on it. Oop. I don't think the server's got shut down, you know. It's been around for that long, I tell you. Been around for that long. It'd be a shame if it did. So hopefully that never happens, I tell you. Because there's so much history behind these servers, I tell you. I really wish that I could remember the old ones well. Because I remember watching the old, you know, Minecraft Make episodes back in like 2011, 2012 and all that. 2013, you know, I started watching, you know, more frequently. Because, you know, I had my own tablet then. So I was watching, you know, Minecraft more often. Let's see. Break all of this. So I do wish I could, you know, remember those times a little bit better. Remember the good old days of Avius. I have like vague memories, I tell you, vague memories. Same with Ethel's Labs channel. I have vague memories of the very, you know, start areas. I remember, what was it again? What was it again? It was I think it was Hermitcraft, or even Minecraft. SMP back in the day. Going that far back, I tell you. Yeah, it must have been Minecraft, because I remember the person with the Native American skin. Can never remember the name, I tell you. I remember the look of it, but never remember the name. Let's see. Break all of that. I'll just leave that. But there's a lot of good memories, you know, people have of like old YouTubers and all that. Like, I still can't believe that I basically watched, you know, Stamper Longnose since the, you know, near the beginning of his entire channel. Can you say you're that OG? I tell you sometimes. Not often, I tell you, not often. There's many channels that I've seen over the years, or even people, you know. Let's see, oh, we could go with that and then swap over to the other thing. Let's see. You know what, I'll go with the first one first. That's all about. That is, I have seen so many channels, you know, go from like very little subscribers to like millions, I tell you. You know, a lot of them, you know, well deserving, I tell you, like MXR plays or one topic at a time, you know. Many of these, you know, YouTubers that started off small and then, you know, grew into such large giants on the community. So a lot of them keep getting beat, you know, by the YouTube overlord, I tell you. So that's sad, I tell you. As they're getting strikes or, you know, getting restrictions on their videos and all that. It's just terrible, I tell you. Just terrible. No wonder a lot of them have swapped over to streaming, or, you know, someone that they know has swapped over to streaming, so they just, you know, don't do as many normal videos as they used to. Let's see. What's another one that we can talk about? Some people that you've known, like, you know, well, not really like known, but yeah, seen, then just blow up out of nowhere, I tell you. I would say that about 2 Hermitcraft members, Brass and Poon and Gemini. I remember when they were very small, and then bam, you know, they blew up, like, you know, like, absolute firestorm, I tell you. Oh yeah, they were around before that. I remember commented on Singy's hardcore series, and I remember actually still having it saved and watch later. Don't know why, I tell you, don't know why. But I went back and, you know, I never commented on the original one. I don't think so. Or I commented and then it never went through properly. Sometimes that happens, I tell you. You should be funky with that kind of stuff. What was that noise? I don't know. But many good memories of, you know, just seeing people just blow up, you know. They do quite a good job, I tell you. The mem, you know, they're ginormous now. Zombie. There must be a cave. I think I blocked off a cave over there. Must be. What else could we talk about? Back to the thing. So I remember having their hardcore series. I think it was hardcore, I'm not sure. And I remember they restarted the hardcore series more recent times. It's been like a year or half a year now since they started it. Because they started it right after the last Hermitcraft season ended. So it was good to see that, you know, back. Because I remember it ended abruptly and I was like, you know, I wonder why it ended abruptly. You know, and then it turns out they're on Hermitcraft now. Good memories. It's great seeing, you know, small creators eventually get, you know, the big break that they deserve. Break all of this. And then there's me here, mining copper, while just talking about all of this. I tell you, sometimes, you know, I get into, you know, just mining, so I be quiet, or sometimes I get into like a topic that I just want to talk about. I have a few topics I want to talk about when I stream Bioshock later. That is the Thompson, or the Tommy gun that they have in it. I don't understand, you know, like they talk about, oh, you know, we don't want, like, you know, gods and all that, but then they have a Tommy gun of basically, like, you know, Christian Italians that came over to America who used this in the mafia and all that. But then I think about the time date for it, and it's always like super weird because you're in like a Boeing 747 basically, and you're flying over the Atlantic, and it's like the 60s or something, 70s. You get blown out of the sky with some explosion, and somehow, you know, what do you call it? Somehow, I got distracted there. I got distracted and lost track where I was. But strange how the Tommy gun has ended up in the Bioshock universe. It should have never ended up down there. I guess it might have been something that, you know, was brought over as a self-defense weapon. But then that means, you know, that these guns have been like in storage since the 1930s, 40s and all that. I say 30s and 40s because that's when the Mafia were at their prime. Alright. There we go. When I mean at their prime, that's when I think it was 1932 that they finally became like fully organized. I remember watching a documentary kind of drama series on it. It was quite good, I tell you, quite good. those are always like conflicting, you know, reports and all that on the whole thing. But then, you know, most of the people that were there are dead, or they were children at the time, so they would not really understand too much. There we go. It was really crazy how, you know, this area looks now too. Like it's very open, very nice. There we go. Sorry, I was just processing in my head like a new build project for the city there. It's not really new, I've talked about before, and it was stretching the city across the mountain. Kind of making it more pronounced, more strong, instead of like hidden. I feel like that would be a good idea. I feel like that would be a good idea. Let me know. Let me know. I think that'd be our next project for next episode to tell you. Start doing some of that. But I'll probably start with the bottom layer going along and then the top layer. Yeah, that should work. We're basically creating the city of the mountain. That's what we're creating here. So, as I've said before, it will not be like, you know, a city that's claimed, like, you know, Lazaria or anything like that. Because it's supposed to be like a more of a unifying factor instead of, you know, something that's, you know, sorry, I was just checking something now. Just checking something now. 134. There we go. Not too bad, I tell you. Not too bad at all. There we go. Alright. So. Sorry, I got distracted there. That zombie is really distracting me. Like, it's just in a cave down. It's in a cave. It's like, you know, begging to be saved or killed. And it's suffering. Don't know how I did it before then. How did I do it before that I was able to, you know, use the super brake? There we go. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Alright. Okay, just checking something there. Alright. So we'll continue mining out all of this here. We're almost at the end of it all because we have one last layer left. To get us to probably near 145 actually. We're almost at 150. Would not think it'd be, you know, build projects like this that would get me to, like, you know, 150. Oh yeah, back to the thing. So I want, you know, the city to become a unifying thing. Kind of just, you know, get people more involved in the server more. But also being, you know, something that, you know, people can also help work on. Put pieces into it, you know, a big ginormous puzzle piece. Each part, you know, has a meaning. And each part, you know, means something. Every single piece. sorry, I started burping there. But I like the thought of, you know, not actually claiming the city like Lazaria or any of the other cities on the server. But yeah, you know, it's nice claiming cities and all that. But it's a thought that, you know, has never really stuck with me, like, you know, all the times that I've had to, like, cities or stuff on servers. I never really liked to claim, like, too much. Unless it was, like, you know, a home or something. Needed to protect stuff from those stupid, you know, raiders getting all my stuff. Especially during my Pixelmon time, I tell you. Back in my Pixelmon time, I got robbed so much by the same person, I think. I think it was the same person. They would break into my house and I'd steal all my stuff and all that. Luckily they never stole any of my apricots, and that was like my prized possession. But I would just log out with all my precious stuff on me, because it got that bad. But I finally got to my goal, and that was to beat the water gym that was in the nearby area of the swamp that I'm in. I was buried under a swamp. I was literally a few blocks underneath. 1, 4, 5. Oh wait, not 1, 4, 5. Shh, no one knows. No one knows. It's 1, 4, 4. Okay, so we'll break all of this here. Break all of that. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. And break all of this. Oh, that's not too bad. Oop. I really hate that little, you know, running bit, I tell you. Something that I feel like should have been fixed ages ago to, you know, yeah, you know, it's, I don't know what it's for. To make it seem like you're going faster. But I really wish, you know, it had been done better. That's what I will say. Really wish it was done better. I feel like, you know, they could fix it in the newer updates. Whenever I think about, like, the newer updates, I tell you, I always think about is a game that I was designing, where a lot of the updates, you know, you would have, like, your main updates to the game, but you would have, like, mod updates, so you could add these mods, like, you know, they would be in, like, categories and all that, and it would be, like, you know, fantasy and all that. It's an idea that I've cooperated a long time ago, when I designed the entire game idea. But it's basically like that. It's basically like the creation workshop. You can add different mods, but not like for money. They would all like be free mods either made by fans of the game, or, you know. And it would just have different, like, you know, categories and all that. That being, you know, like creators category, so that's where all the creator stuff is, like, you know, like camera shots and all that you can do. Stuff like that. Really just make the game more fun. I tell you, that's a game that I would really want to get my hands, you know, on to finally, you know, do. But I'm just no good at coding, I tell you. Just no good at coding. I've tried learning coding. I'm just no good at learning how to code. Well, you know, maybe one day, I tell you. Maybe one day. There was that person who learned how to make a game, you know, within a week. And they made Indigo Park, you know. That came out, you know, recently. So you never know. You never know. There we go. I would probably start off with the basics, you know. How people normally start off with the basic stuff, like the base game. And then slowly just, you know, make the game. You know what, I came up with a great idea. a one-use gunpowder line. Like you could place like a gunpowder substance on the ground and it's like a one-use thing. Once it's lit, it's lit. But you could break like the line or something. Kind of like a salt line. I feel like that would be quite cool. Break all of this. Now, one say that we did not get to 445. 145, not 114. Not 1145. That would be 1145. Because we have gotten to 145 now. Bam. Oh yeah, my bed's gone. Forgot about that. I left it over at the end. If someone can go grab that bed, if you know you're on the server, and just leave it, you know, city over here. Let me know. Let me know. Much appreciated. After that, I could just make a new bed. There we go. Breaking all this. Yeah, that's not too bad. Not bad at all. Well, hello there. Oh. Oh, interesting. Like old caves under the... Excuse me. Under the server spawn. Tradition always continues season 7. I tell you, I remember placing birch signs, but there's also someone else that also was placing birch signs, I tell you. So I wonder what birch signs are mine. I wonder what birch signs are mine. It's weird that, you know, 2 people picked the same kind of sign to place around the server. I find that hilarious. I find that hilarious. Well, you know what? It doesn't really matter that this is here. Not really in the way. Not really in the way too much. Oh, there's another sign here. Tale of Kingdoms. That's not how you spell tails. I'm pretty sure. Who knows, maybe it's like a furry game. They do exist. They do exist. There we go. Not bad, I tell you. Not bad at all. So much does the higher ground do for you? Ah. You know what, I've liked what we've done here so far at this area. Charge! Why do you all got fire arrows around here? They all have fire arrows, I tell you. They're all part of the Fire Kingdom, I tell you. There we go. I can just I'll break that. Oh, you know what? We're out of wood. Does not really matter. Let's go empty out our pockets. We've got a quite hefty load of stuff. I guess I'll just shove randoms in here. Not too bad. There's iron in here. Could make a iron pickaxe or two. Mud bricks. We actually do need to make a bunch of mud bricks, I tell you. So we actually need a mud farm on the server. So hopefully we can get that started soon, I tell you. Hopefully we can get that started soon. Make a mud farm. That should help out quite a lot. But I'll just finish off this layer and then that'll be us done for today. We have, you know, a lot faster pickaxe for this, I tell you. We don't have that delay of like 5 milliseconds. Looks like we're getting to 46. 146, almost 150, I tell you. Almost 150. There we go. Break all of this. They got all of that for just a quarter of durability, not bad. I'll probably continue to start using more stone for the coming projects. Just, you know, plentiful supply, I tell you. It's actually quite renewable with just, you know, water and lava. Make so much stone. There we go. Almost 46. Looks like we'll get it in a quarter away for... One, 4, 6. And also, if you want to join the server, the IP and all that's down below, and if you want to join the Discord of the server, where, you know, people talk about the server, you can go to Minecraft Mike's channel, the owner of the server, an OG Minecrafter, YouTuber. Let's see. You can go to their channel for their link of the Discord. Always appreciate to have more people on the server, I tell you. We just don't need any more fiefs around here. That low hill there, we should really slice off the top of that and then build something there. I think the area for the spawn was, you know, there's a lot of problems with it. Though we all work together, we could probably, you know, iron out all of them. The reason why I say work together is because, you know, a lot of it will take a lot of time. But in the end, it will be very worth it, I tell you. Very worth it. So we all get together and start, you know, mining stuff together. Except the gardeners, they can't mine stone. They can mine dirt though. That's in your plentiful use around here. I was wondering how we got up there, and I'm pretty sure there was a... Oh. I'm pretty sure there was a cobble there, and that's how I jump up there. Break that. Oop, sorry about that. Go this direction. Up this way. Break all of that. Ow. Tell you, weak bones, I tell you. Remember, kids, get your calcium. Cod liver pills. That, you know, tablets, I tell you. Good medicine for getting your plentiful, you know, calcium. Just read on how much you're supposed to take, you know, a day. Remember that, kids. Remember that. As that, you can have calcium, you know, milk. Not bad, that. Not bad, that. So I tell you, blue milk, I don't recommend drinking tons of that. Like, sometimes it's nice, but it really just, you know, fattens you up fast. I drank so much blue milk when I was a kid. I remember one of the reasons is I could not finish a burger, like a single burger. Imagine like single burger from like a McDonald's back in 2012. I could not finish that, and I was so sad. Plus, I hate seeing my ribs. So I just started drinking a lot more blue milk, fattening myself up that way. And then when I was finally able to do it, you know, finish the entire burger, I was so happy. So happy. I just really did not like seeing my ribs. Weird thought there as, you know, a child, I tell you. Just did not like seeing my ribs. Still, you know, makes me feel a little bit queasy. Is that the right word? I'm not sure. But this is the area that I want to make go along the entire mountain there. And also I'll probably just, you know, have a wall where that, you know, goes behind that big, you know, dirt pile there that you see. That big dirt pile, make a wall going behind it. So I don't have to break off, you know, a ginormous part of the look at the entire mountain. Alright. So, hopefully you enjoyed this. Have a nice day, hope it's simple. Remember some juice, think of some vitamins, very important. And my see next time with these CCs. Bye bye. Look at all that work that we did. Very nice, very nice.